Hi, I hope you're doing well and having a great day or evening wherever you are, whatever you're doing. My name is Samantha and I'm an occupational therapy student. At my current fieldwork placement, I am working with clients who have lymphedema and or breast cancer and are seeking support to learn more about what lymphedema is, learn lymphedema prevention, as well as improve range of motion and reduce pain, reduce tightness, as well as learn overall how to best support their affected side. I am not an expert. Like I said, I'm a student. I'm not lymphedema certified. I just wanted to offer support based on what I have learned with my experiences in this setting. So many individuals who I see who are undergoing breast cancer treatment experience tightness in their arm and or chest wall, which can create pain and limit their ability to participate in daily tasks or work or activities that they enjoy. So if you're watching this, you may have lymphedema and or breast cancer. If that's the case, you might notice greater difficulties when you're putting your shirt on, reaching up into cabinets, or anything when you're reaching upward. And you also might be watching this video because you are seeking to support your loved one in their lymphedema and or breast cancer. So I want to make this video to provide some stretches that may help you or your loved one in that recovery and to increase your ability and comfortability when moving your arms around or when your loved one moves their arms around. Before we get into it, please consult with your doctor or lymphedema therapist before performing these stretches to ensure your safety and to avoid injury. Also, if you don't have a lymphedema therapist, ask your doctor for a referral because even if you aren't sure or you don't have lymphedema, a lymphedema therapist can offer you support and offer preventative care. So, now let's head over and get into the stretches. This is an introductory video, so I'm going to get into more details about the stretches here, and then you can head over. There is an arm and chest stretch playlist, so that's where you can re-access this video and all of the different stretch videos. And also don't be discouraged about the length of time of the videos. Some of them are longer or shorter, just depending, but I'm explaining the different details about how to do the stretches in them. But then realistically, when you're implementing those stretches into your routine to do them 2 to 3 times a day, then it'll be about 8 to 13 minutes just based on the amount of stretches and the number of repetitions. So I just didn't want that to stop anyone from listening and learning about the stretches. But in this introductory video, I'm going to provide details on tips about the stretches as well as more resources that you can look into. So getting into it, throughout this video, I'm going to be going off of this pamphlet, and I'm going to link a PDF of it in the video description, so you can go underneath of the title of the video and then see below to access this, and then you can look at it online or you can print it out, or maybe you already have a copy, and then you can fill in these blanks. So it's recommended that you perform each exercise 5 times each. So you'll see as I'm going along the stretch, do each one about 5 times. And then it's recommended that you perform these 2 to 3 times daily. 3 times is ideal to reduce your tightness and increase that range of motion. Or if you notice tightness, just doing a few stretches can be beneficial. And you'll want to hold for a count of about 10 to 15. So you can fill that in. And then before getting started, if you do have a compression sleeve and glove or gauntlet, you'll want to put that on because you are performing repetitive motions. So just as preventative care for lymphedema, put that sleeve on. And I'm just going to go through a few tips. The first one is to breathe and relax. breathing deeply prevents injury and from over pulling your muscles. You want to avoid tensing up your muscles and avoid not breathing. So make sure to breathe in and out. And that gives you a comfortable, safe, and effective stretch. And you can aim to breathe in for 2 counts and out for 4. That kind of gives you a general baseline of what is good for a deep breath, but breathe how you feel comfortable. And if you're breathing deeply and you notice you're feeling lightheaded, then return to your normal breathing speed. But just generally be mindful to keep breathing, because it can be easy when you're stretching to kind of lock everything in and stop breathing. And when you're stretching, you should feel a stretch, and you may feel some mild discomfort. But if you do feel pain, then I recommend to stop the stretch. Or if you feel comfortable enough, then just lower the stretch down. Don't stretch as deeply. But I would say take a break, drink some water, and try to relax your muscles. And if the pain does persist, then please reach out to a healthcare provider to prevent injury and prevent the worsening of your pain. The next tip is to try it in a warm shower, because heat can also relax your muscles in addition to breathing. So that can help you get a deeper stretch, and it also just feels really nice. And the last tip is to make a routine out of it. So try to do the stretches at the same time of day. So maybe in the morning, like first thing when you wake up, just as a little moment of self-care, and just get it easing into the day by doing stretches. Then maybe at lunch, and maybe in the evening before bed, just to ease into sleep, or while you're watching TV, throw in some. So that kind of builds into also making it a routine by doing it during the same activities. So maybe you do it routinely in the shower or while you're watching TV, or maybe you do it like if you water plants every day, maybe you pair it in when you're watering plants also is time to do stretches. So whatever kind of clicks for you, it can be really beneficial to help make it more consistent. And try to kind of ritualize and routine it in making it you time and time that you're taking care of yourself. That can help, because it can be challenging to build it into your schedule. So that is just a tip to help with that. And it's also really important to give yourself grace, because it's never too late to start. Or and we all have, good days or bad days, so it's okay to have a bad day here and there, and then you can get back into the routine to help increase your range of motion and reduce tightness and support yourself. So it's okay no matter where you're at in your journey, and it's never too late to start the stretches. I'm also going to link all of the pamphlets for the different types of stretches in the video description, in addition to the one for the video that you just watched. So they will be titled accordingly, and on the back of the pamphlet, you will notice there's questions or seeking more information. And firstly, at the top here, it says for video instructions and more details, you can scan the QR code here, or you can go to the Lymphedema Education and Support channel on YouTube and then see the different videos there and select the desired video. And I know that you're at the Lymphedema Education and Support channel now if you're watching this video here, but you can print this out and then use the QR code to get back to the channel, or you can explain this to a friend and give it to them so that they can get to the YouTube channel. And then next, there's different resources for lymphedema as well as breast cancer support. And uh, I'm going to put the links that are listed on this pamphlet down below in the video description. So if you see below the title of the video, you can click for more information, and then down at the bottom will be the links for these different resources. And in particular, I just want to point out the American Cancer Society. You can go to the page titled Exercises After Breast Cancer Surgery, and that provides more different stretches. And maybe there's something there that I haven't talked about that maybe will really click for you and be a great stretch to reduce your tightness. And then I also want to point out the cancer support community in the greater Lehigh Valley. So they offer different in-person and virtual events, as well as resources over the phone or print services free of cost. And they're very active. They have all different events every week. There's lunches, singing bowl or meditation, lymphatic yoga. There's a community garden, and there's all different ones, and there's at different times. But even if there's not a time that maybe works for you, you could reach out and maybe arrange another time or event, or there's other resources there besides the different events that you can access. So I would recommend checking that out. That and a couple other of the resources on the pamphlet are in the Lehigh Valley area in Pennsylvania. If you're not in the Lehigh Valley area, I would recommend searching online the area that you're at and searching lymphedema support group or lymphedema community. And whether you're at Lehigh Valley or not, you can also search for support groups if you're on Facebook, or you can get Facebook and just use it for that. Like I have Facebook, but I don't really use it. I use it just kind of for work, so I just have it for one thing, so you can always just get it and use it for that. And you could also ask your doctor or your lymphedema therapist, or even call a facility that you go to and see if they have any resources that they can offer you so that you can get involved and get support in the community and resources to learn more about lymphedema and preventative care. So that wraps it up there. Thank you so much for listening, and I really appreciate it. I hope that you have a great day or evening, and you can always head back here for some more stretches. So, bye!